Hey everybody, Aaron here from Countryside Acres. Today's video is an oldie and just never got around to putting it up. So hope you enjoy, and as always, please like, share, and subscribe. A lot of people ask how they can support our channel, and that's probably one of the biggest things you can do. So thank you very much.
Here we go. We're getting closer.
I'm nervous. I haven't done this in 22 years. I don't know, I'm nervous. I just haven't. And I don't think we're going to get across either.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Let's see what plant God is for us.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Huron Street.
Very wise comment from the girl in the back. We will see what God has planned for us.
Who said that?
Ian said.
There you go. Hey dude, I gotta go straight.
Okay, here we go. We are going over the bridge, and we will see how it turns out on the other side. We honestly don't think we're gonna get in, but we just thought we'd give it a whirl. We have all of our passports in order, and we thought we'd, as a family, take a trip to, there's supposed to be a really cool island on the other side that you can only walk around on. You can't drive on. There's no motorized vehicles on the island. So we thought we, as a family, would just take a couple days and go over there and check it out and test the waters to see whether or not we could actually get across the border with with all of our passports. We finally have them all in order, so we thought we'd just see what we can do.
Look at these cool buildings, guys. The old train yard stuff.
That's pretty. Look at it. Look at that bridge, guys.
Look at the old brickwork here.
Did you see the 2 bridges? 3 bridges?
And the big ships in the harbor. Look, this guy's filling up with something.
Well, at least, if anything,
There's another great big bugger out there in the water.
Cool. Big.
Behind me.
If anything, we get to check out this really cool bridge. We're going up,
Look at that
up,
old
up
building
and away. That's a long way up.
Well, they'd have to get those boats in there, I guess.
Yeah, really.
So this is a canal underneath us to let them through. You can see the height difference in water there, guys. I don't know if you can see that out the window. Obviously, they can't go through the river here, right, with the rapids. That wouldn't work too good.
Very cool.
Look how fast that water's moving.
I'd say it must be a dam or something. Oh yeah, right there, a hydro dam that it pours in.
Look at them all over here too.
Where do you see them?
They're going out in the water.
This guy. Look, there's tugboats.
300 meters, continue straight to stay
There's
on
tugboats
Sightseeing
pushing over.
International Bridge.
Yeah.
Look at the one way out in the water.
There's one there, the red one.
Yeah, and then there's more right here. Right here beside the land.
All right.
Oh, he's filling up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a train bridge down there. Don't act all.
Continue straight to stay
Oh, yeah,
on
this is a
Sightseeing
huge-
International Bridge.
This is a huge dam. That's why it's going so fast. Okay.
Well, all the water that goes over Niagara Falls goes through here too, doesn't it?
Welcome to the United States of America.
We're in the
Continue
U.S.
at Sault Ste. Marie International Bridge for 1.5 kilometers.
I'm assuming.
How are you?
9.
9.
Where do you live?
I'm on Manitoulin Island.
Where you going?
Mackinac Island. Never seen it before. Day out with the family.
How long you be?
I should be back. What is it now? Sunday. Coming back Tuesday.
Staying on the island?
Nope.
Where you staying?
Don't have a hotel booked yet, but just on the mainland.
Cygnus or Mac City?
What's that, sir?
Cygnus or Mackinac City?
I don't know. I haven't picked yet, so no.
You have Validesta?
Oh, what, sir?
Validesta?
What is that?
You don't know?
Nope.
Yeah. Something you need to fill out before you can come in the U.S.
Okay, I didn't know anything about that.
People are money.
Everybody, or is that just mine because of Dutch passport?
Yep.
Just mine. Where do you fill that in? Online?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. And sorry, you said that was just for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Because you got. Have you ever been to the U.S.?
Oh, not since I was 14. That was the last time. Yeah.
Now they have a sheet, or it's online now that you got to fill out before you come in.
Okay. So Canadians are exempt from that, obviously.
Yeah, it's only for the visa waiver countries.
Okay.
All this officer will show you where to go.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Have to run them over.
Yeah. No. Whereabouts? In the garage. Far enough.
Okay.
You want it off, I imagine.
Yeah. Yep. Go and bring your wallets with you. Nothing to clear in the vehicle today.
Nope. No, well, like just a small amount of cash.
Okay, that was interesting. So they took us inside, and they obviously had our passports or whatever. So what happened was that apparently because Aaron has a Dutch passport and not a Canadian one, he was supposed to apply for a certain visa before he could enter the States, which we had no idea about. They gave us the paperwork for that. And while we were in the garage, conveniently enough, they asked us our vaccine status, and we said we weren't. And then, of course, that we were denied because we were not vaccinated. So yeah, they just the adults. So just Aaron and I needed to be vaccinated. So apparently the conditions have been dropped, or the mandates have been dropped in Canada for Canada border crossing, but it really doesn't mean anything because the United States still has theirs up. So having said that, I honestly don't think the border crossing guy at the booth would have, I can't say for sure, but it appeared if we had had our paperwork for Aaron in order with his passport, he would have probably just let us go through. But because we didn't have that, we had to pull in, and they just had to quick search our vehicle to make sure we were like saying the right things. We went into the building. They were super nice. They marked down, of course, I'm assuming put us into the computer system that we've been warned that we can't enter without our vaccines. Yeah, so obviously we've been flagged in the system now. So, but we know, and it's a learning curve. We had no idea, so now we know that we needed that for him. Yeah, we just assumed that it was like years ago when he was younger that he could just travel back and forth to the States and it wasn't a big deal. But apparently it has changed over the course of time.
And so Louis Riel was a very intelligent man who I had all day from Ontario here, decided to bring an army over there of British regulars.
Aaron came across this payphone and he thought he would have an informational session with the children about what it is. This is a payphone.
Now it's probably like a lot more money. Anyway, you dump your money in there, you dial your number. You can also stick credit cards in now. When we were kids, we didn't have a. You just put a quarter or whatever in. You find the number in the phone book in here, which is now full of, I don't know, just stuff. And you dial your buddy and then you go. Yeah, it's a piece of history. There's hardly any of these around anymore.
Is a massive tree. Doesn't give it justice on the camera, but that is a really big tree. Like, I'm gonna say it's 5 feet across, easy. It's a very big tree. Are you a smiley guy? You smiley guy? You happy to be out of the van? Are you happy to be out of the van? Huh? Yeah? I know she is. Maya, are you happy to be out of the van? Yeah? Nice. But look how big it is. Like, that's an old tree.
Yeah.
It's like a choke cherry. Well, they're dried up this time of year. Look at him go. There's a squirrel in there. He's right here licking his tail. Can't get over how friendly they are. There he is. Man, that's rushing, eh? Oh, don't go any further. See what
That sucks.
due to high waters.
Can't see that big boat. Oh, we wouldn't be able to see him here anyway.
No, he doesn't go. He'd be in the next one. That's too bad. Just not our luck today. What are you looking at?
That's one little strip of land, then there's another strip of land and another strip of land. Oh, wow. Oh.
So there's that bridge that we were on, and we went across to try to get into the States. That's one of them. There's two of them that look like that. And now we're just walking down a path. Very cool.
You can't see it on there.
There you can see the transport going over. Kind of gives you a perspective of how big that bridge is.
Yeah, like saying the trucks were all
I think these ducks have been fed before.
Oh, I think so.
Beautiful, eh?
Next time, put it
And they keep following us downstream.
see the lights. You see the massive thing?
And there's that bridge again. And there's another one over here. Right over there. Oh, I was focusing on my finger. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful. So we just noticed on that bridge it's got lights on this end that are red, white, and blue. It's very cool.
You don't know what's downstream. Yeah, the birds just flew out of the water.
These guys are fishing. I am assuming it's flooded here because it's normally, I don't think this high. These guys are walking through the water. He's got a stick there and they got their waders on and they're fishing. It's pretty cool. Hi, Ariana.
Hi.
Very cool.
And would you like it filled, ma'am?
Yes, please. Isn't he handsome?
Would you like to wash your windows?
Yeah, that would
Yeah?
be nice.
Okay, the stick's right over there. Notice I said, would you like to wash your windows, eh?
Yeah.
And you said, yep.
Yeah, I
Would
guess.
you like me to help you out, ma'am?
Sure.
So you can wash your windows?
No. No.
Yeah. You might be wondering why our old van's in here. It's an older video from a long time ago. In case you're wondering about that and you haven't seen that video, we did lose our van 2 weeks ago. It spontaneously caught fire and we lost it. Thankfully, we didn't lose the house or anything else, and we are all good, healthy, and well. but we are without a van. So that has been very unfortunate, and there was no fire insurance on it. So anyway, be that as it goes. Also, a big shout out to a lot of people who asked how they could help in one way or another. We were richly blessed by many people. Just words of kindness, lots of them. A few people made some donations. Also, a good friend of ours loaned us their van that we could drive while we look for something else and while we save for something else. And also had someone loan us a pickup truck for a while. We had that for about a week. Obviously, can't fit very many people in there, but that allowed us to go get the van. It's only a minivan, but we can fit 7 of the family in there anyway, and gets us off the farm, gets us moving again. So big thank you to everybody that's given offers of help and offers of prayer, and also to those of you who have made contributions. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, and God bless.